Hi everyone, Scott Smith in sunny Southern California. Man, I am excited about this car. Check it out. I finally get to film the BMW M4 GTS. Man, this car is awesome. I know a lot of you have been waiting for this video. I have been too. Man, I was excited yesterday when I heard I was going to be able to shoot it this morning. So let's get the party. Well, before we get the party started on this amazing project car from BMW, I really want to mention that I really want to thank all my subscribers and viewers. You've really made the channel a big hit. So thanks a lot. Also want to ask if you guys could please, share these videos on your other media sources, Facebook, blogs, websites. Also want to mention too, if you guys definitely need to stay up to date with BMW and news and information, check out beamerpost.com. There's really some great guys on there. Make an account, and if you guys are enthusiasts, get in there, help the next generation of BMW lovers and enthusiasts. All right, so cool, let's get started. Now there is 4 colors that you can have. This one we did order in the frozen dark gray metallic, so we've got that frozen color. There's also a gray, white, and black that you can pick, but since there wasn't an upcharge for the frozen on this car, it's kind of a nice benefit knowing how expensive it is to get the frozens on our other cars, traditional production vehicles. So guys, this is a project car, 700 is going to be the total production for worldwide distribution. And US gets 300, Canada gets 50. So at least we got half coming to North America. That's awesome. So one thing to mention, I am filming this on the 15th of October. Looks like it's about 10:13 a.m. California time. Just to let you know, this car is available for sale. So if you are interested, please shoot me an email. And please, only serious emails only. But cool. All right, now check out those wheels. We got the 666Ms there with the acid orange highlights. So let's get a little closer. And this car does come, as you can see, with those beautiful gold brakes there. We do have the M compound ceramic brakes. So it's nice there. Now we know with the traditional brakes, they have an M compound brakes that come standard, and they are a 14.6 in the rear and a 15-inch up front. But when you go with the ceramics, you go up to a 15.75 rotor and also a 15-inch in the back. Now, even though they're larger braking system, it actually saves 30 pounds on the rotating mass and also 15 pounds overall weight savings. So, and they are amazing brakes from what I've heard, especially if you're going to track the vehicle. And you got that signature gold color. So you've also got some beautiful Michelin tires on here. I think they're going to be the Cup 2s, they call them, the Sport Cups 2s. So definitely a great tire to have. As you can see, they're Pilot Sport Cup 2s. So now you've got 19.9.5-inch wheels up front and 20-inch by 10.5 in the back. So you do have offset on this. You've also got your nice signature there with your side grille. Got the black M4 on there. So let's head up front and see up here. We do have the full adaptive LEDs. They're going to be standard on this car. Also check out that carbon fiber splitter. Now it is adjustable. So you got that acid orange highlight on there. So right now, obviously we have it in the highest setting possible. So just to be careful with the vehicle. And then you've got your black double rib kidney grill, with the blades in there. So it's definitely something that we like at our dealership. We do order it a lot on our other cars. So let's go ahead. Now the car is 184 inches long, 74 inches wide, 56 inches tall, weighs 38 in pounds. Let's go ahead and head to the back and get a little rev time with Trish. Wow, a titanium exhaust, guys. Now that's about 20% lighter than a traditional exhaust system. So also everybody's been talking about the lights. We got BMW's organic light technology in here with the OLEDs. So check those out. Now each of those little kind of like feather thin pieces in there are 1.4 millimeters in width. So very nice. Since I got this in the shadow, this would be a great time to show the light. So very, very cool. Hey Trish, can you do the turn signal? Yeah, so very, very cool. I know BMW's done some great demonstrations on their light technology. Cool. And then there's that awesome spoiler, carbon fiber. It is adjustable also, guys. So you do have 3 settings, I think, for this, and then also the front, as we know, the spoiler's adjustable. Now at the highest speed or top speed on this vehicle, BMW has it rated at 189 miles per hour. The downforce, when the splitter and the wing are set at their most aggressive settings, you're gonna have 63 foot-pounds of downforce in the front, and 210 pounds of downforce is what you're going to have on that rear wing at the top speed. So let's go ahead. Let's see Trish. We'll look underneath the hood. Hey Trish. How you doing?
Good. Hello, hello.
Cool. So let's go ahead and show them the power plant. Guys, this is our 6-cylinder inline twin turbo. Now it's nice, you got 493 in horsepower and you got 443 in torque. BMW has increased the turbo boost by 4.3 psi over the standard engine, and we've also got water injection in here, which definitely cools down the intake air by up to 80 degrees. So that's why we can pump out that 493 horsepower and that 442. Now we know that the stock engine on an M4 is going to be 425 horsepower and 406 torque. We have the competition package at 444 and 406, as we know, in torque. So this jumps up to that 493. So definitely, and we got our signature carbon fiber strut brace there. So what we'll do is, let me just hand this over to Trish for a second. There we go, Trish. You can go show them the wheels. Close this up. Yeah. Awesome looking. Acid orange is what they call it, guys. Cool. All right, Trish, I'll take that back. Let's do that. Cool, thanks. And if you can go ahead and turn it off, we'll do that. We're gonna head to the back of the car now, guys, show you some stuff in the trunk. So let's do that. Trish will get that turned off. Let's head back here. All right, Trish, did you want to show us something back here?
Okay, so come on and zoom in, and we're going to show you the reservoir under here, and this is for the water injection system that this vehicle is equipped with. You can see here you have the nice reservoir.
Oh, so there's your mobility kit, because obviously this car doesn't come with run flats, so that'll help you get somewhere and get your tire fixed. There we go. Also, one thing that we do have throughout the cabin, the back wall here is actually a carbon fiber reinforced plastic just barrier that we do have. So you do have that in the back, because we do not have back seats, as you'll tell when we get inside the cabin. Also, Trish, can you grab the toolkit over there? Against the wall, she'll grab that for us. So this is for adjusting your M coilover suspension system that we do have. So there is multiple different settings. It is a 3-way adjustment. Also for adjusting other items on the car, like your splitter and also your spoiler. So this is included definitely. So you can, and the adjustable suspension, you can drop it up to 20 millimeters. So you can definitely get this car a little lower, closer to the ground. So there we go. Trish will just close that up. Man, I can't believe the sound of that titanium exhaust. That thing was just awesome. So we're gonna head over to the sticker, give it a little bit more of a swing. There we go. All right, Trish is gonna tell us a little bit about what's on here.
All right, so if you haven't heard yet, let me get out of
let's do this with, let me come over here. I know we're gonna have a bad shadow just because of the time of the day, so at least we'll try to show, but Trish can at least point out some of the few things there. So it is, obviously it's a project car, guys, so it is a 2016, but maybe if you just want to highlight some of the things that are included.
Well, this is a GTS, if you haven't been informed yet. This is the M4 Coupe. You can check out the total suggested retail price at the bottom there. Go ahead and pause this at this time if you want to read through everything that is included. You can see it's a very minimalistic sticker, but I mean, what you have on this, you're going to want to read through that. So feel free to pause at this time.
Definitely. And then there's your mileage. So you get your 1623 with an average of 19. And there is your final assembly. So, and as we know now, there's a lot of parts on here, guys. So what we'll do is we'll walk over in a second, get Trish in the car, but there's a lot of parts that are made out of carbon fiber on the car. The rear trunk, you've got the spoiler, you got the splitter, obviously the roof, because that's all M4s. We also have the drivetrain, which is also made out of carbon fiber. So you do got a lot of parts in here. And then Trish is going to tell us something about the interior also too. So let's go ahead and we'll get around. Let's go around to the back, Trish, or we'll get you. Yeah, come on around this way. We'll get you into the driver's seat. I'm going to show you guys the seats also, because it kind of has the cutouts, which is very cool, that we had in the competition package come out. So you do have those on this seat. But Trish was also going to show us just how to maneuver these seats, because they are a manual seat. Obviously, just weight savings on this vehicle is very crucial. So go ahead, Trish.
Okay, so this one here, this is going to do the...
Or go ahead and turn the car off one more time.
There we go. Sorry about that. So this one's going to do your back right here. So this will give you your adjustable back.
Okay.
This one right here, this one's going to bring you up and down. So you're going to just pull on the steering wheel and you'll be able to go
up and down.
How you wish.
Nice.
And then we have the one under the seat that is at the far right, and that's going to allow you to go forward and backward.
Okay.
And then there's this nice one on the left under the seat, and that one's going to allow you to kind of, you know, dip.
Lazy boy effect, huh? Just really laid back. So yeah, definitely when you're on the track, that's something you want to do. Not. Okay, and what about the doors?
Okay, so you can see here, this is very different. This is a strap, so that is saving on the weight of the vehicle. And then the material that we have gotten here is a carbon fiber reinforced plastic. So that's also to aid in the weight savings of the vehicle.
Very nice. Okay, cool. And then I know something that we always talk about is the steering wheel. This car has been upgraded with the M Performance steering wheel, as you saw on the sticker. So we do get some additional carbon fiber, the Alcantara trim, and also with that center line up there. So what we'll do is I'll go ahead and jump over to the other side. And Trish, can you start it up one more time? Sorry, I just had to hear this again. It's like, how many times am I actually going to be able to hear this? Also, you can see that rear diffuser there is also carbon fiber, guys. So lots of parts in here that are made out of carbon fiber. Also, I know, and I'll show you in the back seat. All right, I can't sit back here all day and just listen to this music, but let's go ahead and get inside. All right. Also, the back seat, the seat cover, or where the seats used to be, they use a fiberglass sheet that they have there for weight savings and to cover it up. And obviously you do have your functional roll cage here in the back of the vehicle in the acid orange color. So definitely nice, but as you can see, and there's even more, the carbon fiber reinforced plastic on the side panels in the back. So definitely thinking about having fun on the track. That's what this car is all about, especially with only 300 coming to the US. Lots of Alcantara too, which we can see in the center armrest here. So you still have a plug-in, you know, USB and aux and stuff, but no storage. We know what this car is supposed to be and what it's supposed to do, so definitely you're not going to have all the stuff that you see in a normal production car. Very nice. And the contrast stitching. Very cool. How you doing, Trish? You like this car? Think
Absolutely.
You could drive this thing?
Absolutely.
Man, that'd be nice to go on the track, wouldn't it?
Yeah, let's go.
Awesome. Let me get inside. Okay. Now we do have the iDrive. Yeah, I know. Look at the air conditioning system on here. I know they've made it just simple and very straightforward.
It's a tad different looking.
Just a tad. No screen and stuff, but definitely serves its purpose. Definitely for what you might be doing with the car. You have the 8.8-inch widescreen high resolution, so you do have that. We do have the iDrive 5.0 in here. Also, look at the speedometer in there too. I like that. Look at that, 200 miles per hour. Sweet. So very cool. Trying to think what else we could talk about. We've also got, well, we know that from the enthusiasts that might be watching this, we got the 7-speed double clutch in here with the 3 levels of performance. Also, Trish, we have, what are those buttons we have over here next to it?
So this is your steering response, your engine management.
Great. And then that one right above it is your dynamic traction control, dynamic stability control system, which you can do different setups on that too. So if you really want to let loose, definitely there is different settings for that. And then we do have the touchpad controller here. So, and definitely a little different lineup, as you can see with the way the buttons are, communication, map. So they did do some fine tuning on some quick shortcut buttons. So great. Let's see, well, let's go back outside. Trish, you want to come on out? We'll get some shots on the outside. So definitely, guys, I do sell BMWs, so please send me an email, anything you're looking for, especially if you're in the state of California. All right. And Trish, where can we find you?
You can find me at BMW_Trisha, and I am on Instagram.
Awesome. Okay, thanks for watching, everybody. Definitely. Bye-bye.